Good morning. It is ACL injury work day. It's about 6:15 and I'm going outside. What a day. I'm going outside because I always keep a spare stash of my heart medicine in the car, and I've ran out. I need to get it out of the car. For those that don't know, I do have a heart condition. I have to take medication every day, twice a day. So let's get this, and then we'll soon be getting ready to get on the road again. God, I've got so many messages to reply to, even on a Saturday morning. You got to go right on there. Right, bags packed. Majority of the stuff that I'm taking with me is in the car. And now it's just time to look out at the lovely blue skies and trees. Just chill a little bit. And before I need to leave, it's 6:15, so I don't need to leave till 6:30. So as soon as I've drunk my tea, I will go and brush my teeth and then be on the road. But it's a really exciting workshop today because obviously the majority of the noise around ACL injuries and ACL tears and anything ACL is generally ACL rehab or ACL surgery. Oh, that's like nectar. If you don't have biscuit brew, by the way, Yorkshire tea, you're missing out on a trick. But a lot of what we do around ACL is ACL rehab, and for me particularly coming over the faults and mistakes that happened with ACL rehab, whereas today is all about how we can prevent an ACL injury across lots of different athletes that's going to be attending, to not only athletes, players, but also coaches and managers. So from the grassroots upwards, and actually looking at the things that we can change, because there's so many things that we can't change, like boots, pitches, and women's anatomical makeup, for example. So it'll be really nice just to deep dive into the strength and conditioning, the sheer things that you can do. Because often people say, oh, it's the pitches. But you look, and definitely the grassroots, we're not doing any type of strength and conditioning training. So I think it'll be a really nice one, a really interesting one. And when you deliver a workshop like this, because you've got a little bit of a mixed audience, I know there's a couple of physios and coaches and players, I don't want to scare anybody. The aim of this workshop isn't for people to leave and feel terrified, because I don't know about you, but I've attended workshops before, and not all about ACLs, obviously, just general things, but some of them are like, they scare you that much at the end. Whatever they're trying to sell, you almost feel like you've got to buy it because what you know isn't enough. And when I deliver a workshop or any type of presentation, I make it crystal clear that we're all here for the same reason, and that's to improve results across the board, whether it's surgery, non-surgery, prevention. And I think it's really important that for me and my audience that follow me, that's how I deliver my type of content, because I think it's more warming. People are more calm, more relaxed, and when you're calm and relaxed, you take on board more information, and you should feel like you can approach me. Because there's another thing as well, when I go to presentations and stuff, and the presenters like sat at the start of the room just doing the slides, and they don't even introduce themselves, they don't even say hello. And I want people to feel like they know me when I go on stage. One, because I'm as scared as they probably are as being there, but two, again, people that feel relaxed, people that feel welcomed will ask more questions, and by asking more questions, everybody learns, including me. So I'm not a presenter that just gets there, sits at the front and messes around my slides. I'll be interacting with people the minute they walk through the door, learning their names, figuring out who's who, and hopefully starting some type of conversation off before I get into my talk, so that it's a really nice open discussion. So I say all this is the aim, obviously. It might not work like that. I might be terrible today, and people might not learn anything. That is always a possibility, and that scares me. Because time is something I value incredibly highly. We all have a limited amount of time. We never know how much time we've got. I've got a heart condition. My heart stopped when I was 16. You don't know when your time's up. So when I have people's time, with their patients, teaching, I take it very seriously and make sure that what I'm delivering is worth delivering and that they're going to take a lot of value from it. So yeah, that's been a little introduction, and now that's taking me even closer to the time I need to leave, but this tea is roasting. Poor little Hamish has been up and he's back on his bed because we're not going out for a walk. Well, Jez will take him for a walk shortly, but normally we'd be going out together. But this is what you do, you give up your Saturdays for good topics and stuff like this. I made my breakfast, but I'm just not hungry, which is just typical of me, to be honest. So that will actually eat when I get back. But I don't really have anything to take with me to eat. I need to eat. Man, I've run out of bananas and I've run out of my Julie date, which, if you know what that means, that's like meltdown level. So I have to take some biscuits or something with me just to keep me going. The enthusiasm and adrenaline will keep me going, I know it. Jackpot. Found a banana, mate. Found a banana. Come on, wee man, you've got to go on your ready for now. Come on, please. Come please, Hamish. On your bed, darling. Ready? Ready? Good boy. Good boy, I'll see you later and we'll have a nice walk later, won't we, hey? Alright, I need to get my insoles out of these shoes to put them in my other shoes. Right. Goodbye, my little boy, okay? I love you. And I'll see you when I get back, you big boy, okay? I hope I've not forgotten anything. Bye. Love you. Right then, we're in the car. Let's get the phone on charge and get across to Drew's. Let's go. Mix it up a bit. Pardon? Mix it up a bit. Box, chair, box, bench. Just we'll nip down the road, get a Wilco chair. I'm joking. I was going to make a nice pattern. I'm messing. Little update for the YouTube. We have arrived at Drew's space and super excited now. We've got the chairs and everything, or benches, boxes, all out ready to go. Some Biscoff and hydration-y bits. And we've also got Turmeric Co, who have kindly gifted me a box to give out to the attendees. And to be honest, I'm just really excited now to get going. Drew's space is amazing, really, really great strength and conditioning coach that's doing amazing things in the industry. And yeah, really excited, ready to get going. Hiya. Hi, I'm Tilly, nice to meet you. What's your name? Katie. What's your two background? Are you coaches or players or? Oh really? Locally or? Yeah. Yeah, hopefully. I'll try my best. Hi mate, what's your name?
Greg.
Greg, nice to meet you, Greg. Get yourself in there.
And this is Tilly, the Queen of ACLs.
Now I've got to live up to that.
Yeah.
Morning guys, so I know I've had a little bit of a chance to see you all, but what we'll do first, just to get us going, is just go around the room a little bit. So, come on, someone's got to have a punt. Yep, well done, Greg. You've earned your first turmeric shot. And if you've got a meniscal tear, that changes the rehab and it changes the chance of osteoarthritis as well. But often I tend to find what happens is, if I get an ACL that's happened late, they go to a sports therapist, they go, my knee went pop, told them, you know, they said it was a dislocated kneecap. That's one of the most common ways to miss an ACL. And then unfortunately this person goes back to sport to have major giving way, blowing out episodes, and then they take more of the meniscus with it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That is 1:30 and I'm just back. That is like 4 hours driving, and then workshop I feel shattered. Where's my boys? Oh my gosh, look at the man at work. Okay YouTube, so this is the outro. I think that's what technical YouTube people call it, but I'm back from the workshop. It is 2:15. It's 23 degrees in Scotland, which is unheard of. I'm not from Scotland, but my partner is, and that's why we visit Scotland frequently, and that's why I'm actually in Scotland. So to get to Drew's workshop gym was 100 miles. So 100 miles there, 100 miles back. So like 4 hours of driving to get there on a Saturday morning. But back now, gonna go off and enjoy the weather. But it's just a little bit of a check-in really, just to say I hope you've enjoyed this video, but also huge thanks to everybody that turned up today, because an injury prevention workshop is all about trying to prevent an ACL injury from happening. And there was players, there was coaches, there was PTs, there was physios, there was managers, sports therapists. And it just says a lot that these people are willing to give up their Saturday morning to become more educated in helping keep themselves safe, but their players, player safety, player welfare. And that's not something that I take lightly, and it's also not something that I'd ever imagine myself doing. I just feel like little old me, and I must admit that imposter syndrome is huge for me. Turning up and kind of getting people to listen to me is always very, very daunting, because I kind of feel like, who am I? You know, who am I to be walking on this stage or this platform and expecting people to listen? So it's a full 360 moment, and we're actually heading back to Lincolnshire tomorrow, so it'll be an early start. We'll try to get on the road for about 4ish, because it's a 6-hour journey, and then we need to be ready for work next week. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please like and subscribe, and I hopefully will see you in the next one.